Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Seriously thinking about leaving Dallas, Texas? Let's get started and talk about it. We actually have spoken about moving, and I want to go over why. I want to tell you what our monthly expenses are living here, how they've increased, and tell you the pros and cons of us leaving or staying. I'm going to get right into it and get started right now. First of all, we bought this house in 1997. We paid $65,000 for this home. According to inflation calculator, that home should be worth about $125,000, yet supposedly it's valued about $227,000, which personally I do not think it is worth that, obviously. So because of that, our taxes have gone up. We pay our taxes once a year, city, county, state. Our home, we no longer have a mortgage on it, but we do have to pay taxes, and I always have to have that money set aside. Our taxes are about $425 to $450 a month, depending on the year, and I know that they've gone up, so I don't know what next year is projected, but that's about what it is going to be. So that's quite hefty. Next, because we live in a big city, traffic getting busier and busier all the time, and lots of road construction, as you know. So with that being said, with homeowners insurance and car insurance, those two together are around $350 a month for both of those, because if you live in a big city and you have a car, you want to have, good car insurance, and also living in a home, you want to have decent homeowners insurance that will cover things. So that's why it costs more, especially being in the city. Now, electricity, we have it averaged, and it's not just electricity, it's electric, water, sewage, gas, city services, the whole thing together, it averages out to about $300 a month. So all of that is around $1,100 a month. I know there's people out there that are renting apartments in certain small towns for less than that. Definitely. I've known of some folks that are renting a one bedroom for say $700 a month, which sounds wonderful. Could we live somewhere cheaper and have a smaller, what I say, cost of living? Maybe. I'm not sure where that would be. I would think it would have to be a smaller town, but I have heard that even some of these smaller towns have gone way up. It's not just, the big cities anymore. Let me know your thought on that. So that's the cost of us living here, and that's without a house payment, which is kind of scary. Now the positive thing is, and now I'm doing this video on June 20th, our gas prices here are a little lower than many places. It's $2.99 to $3.25 a gallon, depending where you get it. So I wanted to share that. I'm going to tell you the 4 reasons I would think of leaving, and then I'm going to tell you some reasons why I would want to stay, okay? Number 1, the traffic is horrendous. We know that it's a big city. We knew some people that are from Phoenix, Arizona, that used to live in Dallas about 5-6 years ago. They came back for a job. They said the traffic is so much worse than when they were here. So the traffic here is really bad. Plus you've got all that road construction. So then they put it down to 1 lane. So it can get crazy even on the side roads, okay? Number 2, oppressive heat. You guys know I'm from Minnesota. Now, I'm not saying I like extreme cold. I don't like extreme cold in Dallas because they're not set up for it. But I'll be honest, I can take the cold weather better than the heat. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments. Would you rather have over 100 degrees, or would you rather have, 20 above or 10 above? Which one? Do you like extreme cold or extreme heat better? Okay, oppressive heat can get pretty, it gets unbearable after a while. That's number 2. Number 3, I think high taxes. Okay, number 4, right now, you don't really have affordable housing. For example, if we had to move from this house, I don't know, we could sell the house, but I'm not sure where we would find affordable housing unless it was a fixer-upper in the DFW area, to be honest with you. We would have to really look at where we would move to be able to get affordable housing. So those would be the reasons to leave because of some of the costs. Now, I wrote down the positive things about Dallas. Number 1, or Texas, no state income tax. Number 2, there's a lot of good opportunities and job opportunities here. Some of them, though, are service, and service jobs don't always pay the best, but hey, at least it's opportunities. There's many people out there that are doing all different side hustles. That's kind of what I like about 2023. It seems like if you really want to make money and you have a means to do it, you have transportation, you know how to use a computer and things like that, and you've got some skills, there's a lot of different variety. And especially in Dallas, you know, you've got a lot of opportunities here. So what that brings me, you know, to that's number 2. Number 3, I've got a lot of my friends here, and my friends are my family. Number 4, and this is huge for me, I absolutely love my product demonstration job. If I move to a smaller town, they're not going to have that. And it's something I enjoy. I feel like God has given me YouTube, and He's given me these demonstration jobs. And I really enjoy doing both. And I would be very sad to leave that. Okay. Number 5, we have a lot of good shopping here. And we have, you know, so there, you can basically get anything here. There's a lot of variety in restaurants, shopping. You know, like if you want to go grocery shopping, there's so many different places you can pick from. Name a store. We've got a lot of stores here. And so there's a lot of opportunity. And also number 6, medical. There's a lot of good doctors and hospitals in the area. And then basically, to sum it up, the positive thing is living in a big city like this and all the suburbs, there's a lot of variety. It's like a big melting pot of all different cultures coming together. You know, the people here are really friendly, but I'm going to find friendly people wherever I go because I'm friendly. I'm Minnesota nice. And also, basically, you've got a lot of opportunities and a lot of choices. Those are all the good things. So do I think I'd ever move? Part of me would love to move so that I could really downsize, and I would love a little more affordable living and maybe get out of the traffic. And that's maybe something that if my demo job went away, because you never know, I would seriously think about starting to research and look into what other opportunities. And I'm going to leave you guys with this question. How many of you would like me as a neighbor? I will tell you this, if any of you had me as a neighbor, it would drop your grocery bill down because I'm always cooking and baking things. So you would love me for that. But I want to ask you guys, do any of you feel like you have an affordable living situation where you live? Do you kind of ever feel like you'd like to move? What do you guys think? Is living in a rural area or smaller town, is it definitely more affordable? I want to get some dialogue on this topic and give me your opinion. I know not all of you are in the United States. We've got people from all over the world here. So let me know your thoughts. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope you come back to tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.